Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. This is Eliza at the Hatfield Public Library and I have a box of all adult fiction starting with 3 Christmas books. Whew! Just in time, we're getting into December here, so we've got to get these out. We have Debbie Macomber's A Christmas Duel. Solo holiday trip inspires one woman to rediscover her passion. Sounds nice. We have Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake. And this is, 5 years since Charlene Donovan was ditched at the altar by her ex-fiance. She's doing fine. And then somehow or other, she ends up stranded in a house with her musician partner. I guess they're both musicians, and they both end up trapped in the house together of the holidays, and you all know what that can lead to. And a friend just recommended this. We have Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret by Benjamin Stevenson, who wrote Everybody in My Family Has Killed Someone, very popular mystery series. We have a new Clive Cussler Desolation Code, written by Graham Brown, since Clive Cussler has left us. We also have a new Lee Child co-written with Andrew Child, In Too Deep, and this is a Reacher novel. We have this very thick book. I love that it's a paperback because it's a lot of book, as you can see, but it's actually very lightweight, and it's called When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. This is a fantasy. I think it's like a book talk book because I think that's how it got so popular. Fantasy, romance, immersive, vibrant world with mysterious creatures, unique magic system, and a love that blazes through the ages. Very fun. I hope this checks out. People in adult fiction don't tend to check out as much fantasy here, but I don't know. I mean, that looks so tempting. Maybe we'll change some people's minds. How Does That Make You Feel? Magda, Eklund by Anna Montague. This book has gotten really good reviews. A lot of people wanting to read it, including, I think, me. I think I'm putting my hand up for this one. A novel about love, loss, and new beginnings, an unlikely road trip. Okay. So this is about a woman whose best friend dies, and when she's going through her old stuff, she finds out that they were planning a trip for the two of them for Magda, the main character's upcoming 70th birthday, and she decides to do the trip with Sarah's urn. I love this. I feel like a lot of times in books, there's someone leaves a will saying you have to go on this road trip. And it's like, would they really do that? But I like that she was planning the road trip. It feels like a really natural, real thing that might happen. And then it's so sad to think that your friend is gone. So I'm intrigued by that one. Another one. This is called The Sequel by the author of The Plot by Hanff Korelitz. I read the plot. I have to say she got me with the plot. I saw all the clues. I thought I was putting things together, and then there were so many twists. Very well written. This, I think, is not the sequel to The Plot. It's an entirely new book. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It is a sequel to The Plot. Sorry, the names are familiar. So this is what happens after the plot. And, it's a lot to explain. Obviously, probably if you haven't read The Plot, I would probably say read that one, but maybe not. I don't know. Paula Hawkins, The Blue Hour, and she wrote something, Girl on a Train, which I never read but was super popular. So it's about an island with only one house and one inhabitant and one way out off of Scotland. I love island books. And then there's a famous artist. There's also a lot of things. It's actually a little hard to tell from this description. Anyway, there's a shocking discovery. I'm sure it's a page turner. Her books are always page turner. We have a new James Patterson, Raised by Wolves, written with Emily Raymond. Fun title, fun cover. I like that it says first time in print because I really feel like for most books it's the first time in print, but maybe it was an ebook first or something. We have Richard Chizmar memorials, and it's blurbed by Stephen King, who says nobody does suburban horror better. And this is about a study, like a bunch of students who decide to study roadside memorials in 1983. um and then I don't know, they find maybe like a pattern of certain deaths and end up in a dangerous situation themselves. It is horror. You kind of get that vibe from the cover. You can see there's like a teddy bear with a knife in him. I like started reading the first couple of pages of this and I was really into it, but I'm not actually a horror reader, and so I'm a little worried if I keep going I'll be too scared. So I don't know, we'll have to see what happens with that. We have Lazarus Man by Richard Price. East Harlem, 2008. A five-story tenement collapses. Oh no. Oh, six bodies and tenants missing. And I guess it's just about all the fallout, and it seems like it's a bunch of different characters. What year was that? Oh, 2008. Nice. We have a new Alexander McCall Smith, The Great Hippopotamus Hotel. Such a fun title, very fun cover. I love the luggage with all of the with the hat on it. This is, as it says, the new number one ladies detective agency novel. They always say that on the cover of his books. And so on the library, we just have a shelf full of books and every single one of them says the new. But I guess it's this one really is, this is the actual the new book. Like Mother by Susan Rieger. Enthralling multi-generational family saga about strong-willed women. Oh, okay. So Detroit 1960. Abusive father. Then 3 decades later, a career woman who's leaves her daughters to be taken care of by her husband. And then it's about the daughter who's has this sort of very busy mother. She says she wishes her mother would attend PTA meetings, not White Horse House correspondence dinners. I mean, it would be really cool to have a mom attending. Anyways, whatever. So she feels resentful, and then I think we just keep going down. Oh, and then we go back into history and look at some of the history with the grandmother. Oh my gosh, I didn't do this on purpose, but I saved such a good one for last. Ooh, we have two copies of The Gray Wolf by Louise Penny. Love this cover. We always get two copies of Louise Penny because she is our most popular author. People just love her books. And this is another one, the 19th mystery in the Armand what's his name? Armand Gamache. There we go. That was it. That was my box. And I'll be back soon with more.